What would your reaction be if I told you that losing a tooth might no longer be a permanent condition? For years, the only solutions to this problem have been expensive implants or dentures, but now, at the heart of Japan, a major breakthrough is taking place. This means we are on the verge of a medical revolution, and the boundary between traditional treatments and the new future of dentistry is being redefined. Hello and greetings to all of you, dear friends. I'm Leila, and in this video, I want to share the secret behind this major breakthrough with you. I'll explain what effect this medicine has on your health and when it will become available to the public. And an important point that gives you a reason to stay with me until the end of the video is that those who find out earlier and are informed will benefit the most. And if you fall behind in this situation, you'll probably miss out on one of the most important opportunities in the history of medicine. So please stay with me until the end of the video. Let's start first with the problem that this research aims to solve. You might not have known this before, but on average, an adult loses at least one permanent tooth by the age of 44, and by the age of 65, about 30% of people lose all of their natural teeth. Well, up until now, there have only been two solutions for such a problem. One is implants and the other is dentures. Implants are considered the gold standard, but they're expensive and take months to heal. And anyone who has tried dentures knows that they never feel like natural teeth. So as you can see, we're facing a real problem that affects billions of people. But it doesn't just impact eating and speaking, but also affects self-confidence and quality of life. And this is where the Japanese research becomes a true revolution. You might not have known this, but our bodies are genetically capable of having 3 sets of teeth, not just 2. The first set is the baby teeth, then come the permanent teeth, and after that there's a third set encoded in our DNA that never gets activated. And interestingly, this isn't something unusual in the animal kingdom. There are many mammals that can regrow their teeth. For example, sharks grow thousands of new teeth throughout their lives. So the question is, why can't humans do the same? Japanese researchers have finally found the solution to this mystery. That is, activating this dormant genetic blueprint in our bodies. And to put it more simply, they're working on a drug that can trigger and release the command for a third set of teeth to grow. And this isn't just an idea on paper. Human clinical trials have already begun, and once they're completed, our definition of aging and dentistry will change forever. This groundbreaking research is being led by Dr. Katsu Takahashi from Kitano Hospital in Osaka, Japan, in collaboration with Kyoto University. You should know that these institutions are reputable global organizations that have worked for decades on regenerative medicine and dental research. Dr. Katsu Takahashi has been studying dentistry for over 15 years, and his team began this work in the early 2010s. And what makes them unique is that they are not trying to create teeth in a lab and implant them, but rather they want to activate a dormant mechanism in our bodies so that new teeth can grow again. Their path to reaching human clinical trials has been very long and meticulous. Basic studies on tooth development, computer simulations, animal studies, and now even clinical trials on humans, all of these systematic and advanced steps reassure us that nothing unplanned is going to happen. And now it's time to understand the science behind this amazing discovery. And I want you not to worry about anything, because I'll explain it in such a way that even if you're not interested in biology, you'll still be able to understand it. The key to this amazing discovery is a protein called USAG1. You can think of USAG1 as a biological stop sign for the growth of your teeth. During normal human development, when permanent teeth are formed, USAG1 sends a message to our jaw saying, "That's enough, stop making more teeth." And the amazing part is that we still have dormant tooth buds inside our jaws. And these are like dormant seeds that have the potential to turn into fully developed teeth. But USAG1 has prevented them from becoming active. It's exactly like a garden full of seeds that never sprout because someone keeps telling them it's still winter. So what is this drug that the Japanese have discovered supposed to do? In fact, it's an antibody that targets USAG1 and blocks it. When this stop sign is removed, your teeth get the chance to grow again. The technical name of this drug is anti-USAG1 monoclonal antibody. It's a monoclonal antibody that's like a precise molecular smart bomb and only targets a specific protein without affecting your entire body. And the beauty of this method is that we're not introducing anything artificial into our bodies. We're simply removing a natural break, allowing the body's systems to do what they already know how to do, and the new teeth that grow are completely identical to your original teeth. Dr. Takahashi's team first conducted a series of animal studies, and the results were truly astonishing. For example, just a single dose of the anti-OS1 drug injected into the jaws was enough for new teeth to grow, and these animal studies were not only conducted to prove the drug's effectiveness, but also to examine optimal dosage safety and crucial long-term effects. Unfortunately, in clinical studies on animals, no serious side effects have been reported. This clinical trial will continue until early 2025, and so far no serious safety issues have been reported. Initially, the focus of this study was on healthy adults, but in the next phase, the research shifted to children with congenital defects who had problematic teeth. That is, individuals who are congenitally missing one or more permanent teeth, which accounts for about 5% of the population. Just imagine the impact this effective drug could have on the confidence and quality of life of these children compared to expensive implants or less ideal options. From its impact on their social interactions and self-confidence to better job opportunities. The scientists in this study also reported that in the third phase, they will turn to elderly individuals who have lost several of their teeth, as well as cancer patients who have lost one or more teeth due to radiotherapy and chemotherapy. Unfortunately, this effective drug will be available to the public around the year 2030, and a major revolution will take place in the field of dentistry. Well, my dear friends, thank you for staying with me until the end of the video. I would appreciate it if, as always, you support this content with your likes, and if you've just joined our channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button now to stay updated with our latest health videos. Value your health. Until the next video, goodbye.